9 chairs on a high dark bench, flags hanging still. Case name on the docket, law books stacked on the sill. They argue in the daylight, questions sharp and fast. History in the balance, future leaning on the past. Weeks turn into pages, drafts in black and white. One justice shapes the majority, the rule that stands tonight. We hold the opening lines as firm as carved in stone. And for now that's the voice that the country calls its own. But in another office, by a lamp that's burning low, someone circles every sentence where they just can't let it go. Sign, but there's more at stake than hearts and minds. Someday a student will turn this page, see where I underline the cage. The law speaks one way, for now I know, but I'm leaving footprints where the river might go. With due regard, I must disagree. Then slowly he unravels where he thinks the cracks might be. He names the people hidden in the way the lines were drawn, the faces in the footnotes who still have to carry on. He writes the majority fears disruption more than it fears what's wrong. Precedent is heavy, but justice must be strong. Where they say it's settled doctrine, he answers at what cost. And tracing all the human lives counted up as loss, he knows this won't change the outcome when the gavel hits the wood. But he's planting careful sentences where time might find some good. Children who will live with what we say when the headline fades and the cameras go. These paragraphs are what they'll know. Someday a lawyer in a midnight class will feel this doubt like breaking glass. The law speaks one way, for now that's so. But I'm sketching another path where the river might flow. Dissents become a warning, some a seed in frozen ground, some are just a light for those who think they're all alone in town. Years from now another court might cite a simple line. Justice it once wrote in dissent and shift the spine. That's intertextual thunder in a quiet legal phrase. One voice echoing decades in a stranger's better days. Picture a worn-out casebook on a desk at 2 a.m. Highlighter and coffee ring, notes in every margin. A student reads the majority, nods and shakes their head, then finds the dissent tucked quietly at the end instead. They see the different tone there, the metaphor and care, the way this justice names the harm that others left as there. This isn't just about this case, the pages seem to say it's about whose stories get to stand in law's display. I wrote this dissent not for today. The justice whispers through the grave for anyone who ever feels the law forgot the way you feel. If someday reason, facts and time but not one voice alone. Sometimes the future finds its path in a paragraph they once called dissent in opinion.